Are you prepared for the amazing journey of oranges from humble beginnings to those delicate, tangy fruits in your mouth? The journey of an orange begins with a seed. Carefully selecting the seeds is key because they determine the future of the fruit. The crop is cultivated and watered regularly to grow lush and vibrant oranges. Imagine a sea of oranges being produced, but of course, it's not that simple. Farmers work tirelessly to ensure their fruit is not only juicy, but also free from any damage. They use their secret skills to produce perfectly sized and shaped fruits. When the fruits are mature enough to leave their hometown, farmers carefully harvest them, ensuring no damage is done. Wait, dudes, it's modern era. Let the machines take over your hassle and harvest those acres of orange farms. Tasks that would be monumental for humans are handled effortlessly by these machines. They remove the oranges from trees and separate the leaves and stems with ease. It's a satisfying process to watch as the machines do their magic smoothly. These machines also handle cleaning duties, gathering and disposing of leaves like pros. The oranges then get a thorough wash. Not literally a flood, but a deep clean. After drying for a few minutes, the oranges are scanned to ensure they are fit for export. It's way more satisfying to watch the entire fruit stock getting washed, cleaned, and polished to make them even more attractive from outside, though they are perfectly juicy and full of benefits from inside already. Finally, it's time to get these oranges packed right according to their sizes, shapes, quality, and sizes. Well, this will all be done through an automated system and you can check the results. They all know when and in which basket to fall. A fixed quantity of oranges get packed and sealed so you can easily reach them. A bunch of oranges get a refreshing bath before their big transformation. They make sure to keep the leaves aside in their own cozy chamber, so they don't get in the way. Once they're all clean, it's cooking time. They boil them up with some sugary syrup and the orange pulp that was separated earlier. But wait, it's not done yet. Let's give it another round of boiling to make sure everything blends just right. Now here's where the magic happens. A collection of glass jars are now ready to be filled with delicious jam. They're tough enough to handle the heat without even breaking a sweat. As the jars slide along the conveyor belt, it's like they are marching down in an orderly manner. But here's the cool part. These machines are like jam-pouring ninjas, making sure each jar gets just the right amount without any overflow. They pour the jam while it's still hot, so it settles into that perfect consistency once it's sealed up tight. And speaking of jars, they are sterile and recyclable so as to keep the flavor fresh and satisfying. Finally, every jar gets its proper seal, ensuring nothing but delicious jam inside. Thanks to these trusty machines, it is done with full perfection and most especially in the blink of an eye. Now these jars are ready to hit the road, tightly packed and sealed for their journey ahead. If you are craving for those delicate and vibrant candies, you have come to the right place. A quick note: we're not going to give you candy, no offense, but we can show you how hard and sweet and sour candies are produced by famous companies in bulk. So, after a brief cool-down period, a slight blend of one curve over the other is usually done by continuously rolling the mixture through rolling pins that keeps its texture smooth and even. They slice the candies into precise shapes, each infused with that signature flavor that dissolves in your mouth. They seem like chilling and partying in that factory. But dude, you need to come to me, so get ready, get your cloak on. And of course, the wrapping process ensures each candy is packed with care. Let's talk about breakfast time. Remember eating peanut butter during your school days? And of course, even long after that. So, here's the scoop. Peanut butter is a protein powerhouse that fuels you up and keeps you satisfied for hours. Trust me, it's your perfect snack buddy. In these mega tanks, the peanut mixture gets an epic blend for that unbeatable flavor and texture. This process follows a tight schedule and happens at a consistent temperature, for real. Now, witness these transparent jars lining up. From filling them up to sealing the lids, everything runs smoothly and in never-ending flow. You may wonder why we need to come here at the port. As we are up to show you the bulking of shrimps today, we have arrived at this famous port from the USA on this beautiful day to catch those hundreds and thousands metric tons of shrimps, which makes them one of the top shrimp producers in the world. Once they knit that huge net, we are ready to depart to catch the big fish, though it's just a metaphor. Check out that beautiful scenery from where we are passing and leaving the port, and those bird buddies behind. These friends are all set to throw that special mesh to drag it through the water. Although those colorful weights help the net sink properly and maintain their position in the water column. While analyzing, they are near to their destination. Till then, the entire mesh is thoroughly spread out and covering the maximum area, increasing the chances of catching shrimp effectively. I must say this was quite an adventurous experience because that ship keeps on twisting and keeping my heart on the edge. Well, those birds are another indicator that a lot of sea creatures are in that mesh. That was not the plan, I just made it up. Farmers must first ensure that their trawl nets are in good condition, checking for tears and reinforcing weak points, as our friends did at the start of this video. One important thing that might be playing with your minds is, how did the farmers know what would be the best spot? Is it? So the answer is, they use their special ancient knowledge, several strategies, and generational experience passed down within communities. Else, there are some environmental factors like salinity levels and adequate oxygen levels, which are more healthy for bulk shrimp populations. As soon as the shrimps are sorted out from the debris and unwanted targets, they are frozen right away to prevent bacterial growth and degradation of the shrimp's texture and flavor, and to lock their freshness. As soon as the shrimps are arrived in the factory, first they will get weighed and then sent into the further washing and sorting stations. Automated machines use plenty of water to remove all the contaminated particles and give them a deep-end shower. And here's a mind-blowing fact. Their hearts are in their heads. Yep, right behind their eyes. Let me ask this. What if our hearts would lie right in our heads? I think the fight between heart and mind would have ended then, but I must say it's beautiful how you deal with your daily conflicts and situations, and that choosing between heart and mind to make a powerful decision. We are so proud of you. After a thorough steam, the army of cooked seafood gets sorted in 6 different sizes, and a thorough inspection by machines keeps running side by side to ensure no low-quality shrimp ruin anyone's delicious meal. Did you know shrimp is the world's most popular seafood? Of course you know, because I can bet you're a big fan of this delicious seafood. It's not just a hit in Asia, it's also the main attraction in many tasty European dishes. Their shells didn't go wasted. Instead, they are dried and preserved in the form of powder for several uses. Now these shrimp make their way to a huge kitchen where they are carefully fried with great attention. Special molds are used to shape them because, after all, consistent shapes matter for them as well. Now you can witness them as they get ready in bulk, and it's incredibly fulfilling. These friends are just giving the shrimp a little downtime until they're ready to be prepared. People love shrimp to add in their weight loss diet because it's low in calories and fats. Plus, it's loaded with many power-packed nutrients like zinc and iron. This juicy, sweet fruit is adored not just for its delicious flavor, but also for its incredible nutritional benefits. Peaches are packed with potassium, which keeps your blood pressure under control, and of course they're rich in vitamins A and C, antioxidants, and fiber. So next time you bite into a peach, remember you're enjoying all its incredible benefits. Now, as you watch these machines in action, perfectly shaping different batter types, this might just drop your jaw. After all, it's all about a specific timing and pattern that is set to achieve that flawless form. It's literally a treat to eyes as we watch them perfectly getting into shape. Who doesn't love bakery products? Admit it, you're a huge fan just like me, aren't you? They offer a quick, tasty treat that satisfies cravings and gives you an instant mood boost. And wait, there's more. Bakery items are perfect for any occasion, whether it's breakfast, a snack, or dessert. So just grab and serve. It's that easy, and nothing can beat the deliciousness of a perfectly baked puffed pastry. Are you ready for something satisfying? Cheese is the ultimate game changer in many of our favorite foods. It adds a creamy twist to pasta, makes burgers and pizzas with deliciousness, and turns plain nachos into a mouth-watering treat. Ever curious about the behind-the-scenes processes of how many office meals, and most specifically salad boxes, get prepared on a large scale? Come along with me. As much as I'd love to show you this, you will see how each item is packed in set quantities in each box. And of course, the machines handle this job perfectly. About 60% of people still love fast food these days, and the numbers are climbing every day because it's quick, cheap, and always changing up its flavors. And what about the secret to perfect, soft, crispy chicken? When making soft, crispy chicken, the most important factor is achieving the perfect balance between a tender interior and a crunchy exterior. And you can clearly see that. Now let's dive into why bakery items are becoming more popular every day. It's pretty simple. They fit perfectly into our fast-paced urban lifestyles. They're delicious, easy to grab, and perfect for a quick bite on the go. And let's be real, who can stop at just one? Those extra calories add up fast, leading to weight gain if you're not careful. So please be careful. If you're enjoying this video, please hit that glowing like button and drop your thoughts about this video and what we should bring up next. Let's take a peek behind the scenes of this Barranqui factory. So as these iconic donut-shaped dough steps onto an automated conveyor system, moving smoothly along while keeping their perfect form. They make their next stop in these ghost-size baking ovens, where the real magic happens. This gives them a beautiful golden color and a firm but satisfying crust. Finally, only the perfectly round and baked to perfection Barranqui makes it to the packaging stage. Here, automated machines wrap and seal them up, ready to hit the shelves. Now have a look at this. These machines contour fluffy dough circular and then stretch it into elongated strands. They're loaded with special blades that cut the dough into ideal slices. With perfect timing, the sheets are cut into uniform pieces, ensuring every piece is just on spot. Did you know that bakery items are a global favorite? I've got to mention that France, Germany, and the US are the ultimate heavyweights, with countless factories keeping this tasty tradition alive. That's the secret why France is often dubbed with breadbasket. These countries bring their own unique flavors and fascinating techniques to the table that make their bakery items super special. But hold on. Before you grab that next piece, let's talk about some of the not-so-sweet effects these goodies can have on our health. Too much salty, sweet, and fatty ingredients can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and even increase the risk of serious health issues like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. It can even mess up with your energy levels, giving you a quick high followed by a crash. Not exactly what you want from your morning muffin, right? It might not be the best choice for your skin either. So next time you grab another slice, take a moment to think about your health too. As I always say, I care about you a lot, so please be careful while eating any processed food. Neither all are hazardous nor all processed foods are good for your health if you consume in bulk.